By the end of this video, you're going to know the basics of character design, including a top tier trick that will bring your characters to a professional level. So let's get straight into it. Character design is an often misunderstood and overlooked part of visual creation. When I was a kid, I'd make comic strips and draw characters based on content I consumed or styles I thought looked cool, but I never considered what makes a character visually relatable or unique. So before you start drawing or animating that award-winning project you're working on, there's a few things you need to know. First up, shape. Like with all things in the land of illustration, we need to visualize the shape that lies beneath the image. I personally can't stand drawing shapes before drawing characters or scenes, but that doesn't mean I don't use them. So here's a few examples. The circle, aka Mickey Mouse. The square, aka SpongeBob. The triangle, aka Maleficent. So why do we use shapes for characters specifically? Well, for two reasons. One, shapes create memorable character silhouettes, and two, shape language is how we portray personality through a visual medium. Here's those examples using shape language. Circles represent innocence and friendliness, like Mickey Mouse. Squares represent stability and straightforwardness, like SpongeBob. Triangles represent danger and malice, like Maleficent. And here's how I conceptualize and draw my own characters. As you can see, I choose the shape based on personality or style, sketch a few times, and then memorize the line work to reduce sketching in future. I also keep them super simple, because when working on comics or animations, you end up drawing the same characters hundreds of times. Less detail means less hand cramps, and more consistency, which then translates to quality for the viewer. Step 2. Simplification. You probably remember Homer Simpson looking like this, and now he looks like this. Or Garfield looking like this, but now he looks like this. Notice how much simpler the line work is? There's more shape and less detail. It translates directly to quality. But the only way to accomplish this is to design your character as simple as possible and then begin drawing them over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Repetition brings experience, and experience brings simplification. So even when your first design seems super simple, somehow you'll find that your character still finds a way to simplify themselves over time. And simplicity isn't just about less detail so that you can save on the hand cramps, it's about cleaner lines, easier movements, and consistent features. But here's the most exciting tip for designing your character, a surefire way to have them stand out as unique and original, and have them be remembered. Silhouettes. Every famous character, when blacked out as a silhouette, can still be identified. In fact, they can be identified just as easily as when they aren't blacked out. Now, I'm going to draw a character and we'll see if the silhouette is unique enough to be identified without detail, assuming that you'd seen the character before. I drew this without any consideration of shape or simplicity or silhouetting. Now, let's try turn this character into something unique by keeping in mind shape, simplicity, and silhouetting. As you can see, I've chosen to go with a triangular head shape, which provides a unique protrusion between the ears, add 4 spikes of hair to keep the hair simple, and now let's black it out. See the difference? One is generic, and the other one is much more memorable. So take these 3 easy steps into the studio with you next time you start drawing characters, and I promise the quality of your art will jump significantly. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing for new videos every week. I'll catch you in the comments.